everybody was waiting for to hear, actually, was that an offside or not an offside from SABC Sport, Victor HLUNGWANE. And then I'm just here just guys to react to with you on the video which I'm gonna play. And actually not forgetting that we have also Makaab. He also insisted on this one, and he went actually deeper guys about how the match officials, they are actually costing some other teams. But we're not here for that, guys. We are here to react on this video of Victor HLUNGWANE saying it. And also, I don't want to lie, guys, I really appreciate your support. Road to 70k subscribers. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's get into the video and hear what HLUNGWANE said.
Can give us the offside line. It must start from the last defenders playing limp. So now when we draw the line from the leg of the last defender of Sundowns, we realize that Dupree is on the other side of the line, which is nearer to the goal line. So that made him to be in an offside position. It is not an offense to be in an offside position when the ball is played to you and you play the ball, you are now interfering with play. So now in this case, Dupree played the ball, he interfered with play, flag should have gone out for offside. We also checked.
Okay, we understand that. We really understand that. And that's how it is, man. You know, obviously, I know as a football fan, you can understand this is an offside or not an offside. So, you know, as how it is, you know, in PSL, there's nothing else is going to happen. And we also witness some other teams winning trophies due to benefits of the from the match officials. So it's not the first time.
Why did the referee missed it? We realized that the assistant referee's positioning, he was in line with the kicker, the one who crossed the ball, not in line with the second last defender. So a little bit lack of concentration at that particular critical moment that led to the decision being incorrect. Straight.
Yeah, so actually we can't blame Kaizer Chiefs for this. We have to blame the match officials, because as Victor HLUNGWANE said that he was not in line with Dupree, but he was in line with the person who kicked the ball. And you can see that he's actually behind a little bit. So, man, let's dive into, not wasting time, let's dive into what Makaab said about it. And this one, guys, I just want you to listen carefully. I think it's very, very important in other ways, to be honest with you. So let's start by this one.
But don't let's dwell on that. And I'll tell you why. Because if we're going to start,
I don't know,
examining
if the sound, what's happening with the sound? Sorry guys. Can you hear it, guys?
That goal in isolation from the rest of the season, then you can say Mamelodi Sundowns were unfortunate.
Yeah.
But there have been games during the season where Mamelodi Sundowns have benefited from poor decisions. Orlando Pirates have benefited from poor decisions, and many other football clubs have either benefited.
Let me start it afresh, guys, because I was not hearing.
But don't let's dwell on that. And I'll tell you why. Because if we're going to start examining that goal in isolation from the rest of the season, then you can say Mamelodi Sundowns were unfortunate.
Yeah.
But there have been games during the season where Mamelodi Sundowns have benefited from poor decisions. Orlando Pirates have benefited from poor decisions, and many other football clubs have either benefited or suffered relating to poor officiating. Again, I'm going to...
I think we've been talking about this, guys, because even yesterday when this happened, and what I like about Kaizer Chiefs fans, they are not actually denying that was an offside. They are actually saying that it's our time to also benefit. I think that's what Makaab is saying too, that many teams have been benefiting from bad officiating. So what I just like about the sports minister, Katie McKenzie, he also said that VAR is going to be installed next season. So man, they better watch out. I think some people, they will lose their job, because during this time around, you might find out that there's some match officials who are doing some, I don't want to talk it on social media.
The sooner we have technology to assist.
Do you hear that?
I'm going to say this. The sooner we have technology to assist the on-field officials, the sooner the officials become full-time professional and are held accountable for their performances, but properly accountable, the better. because we don't like to see errors creeping into games every single week. It's week in and week out. And
Man, I've been crying with this. I've been crying with this.
it's not only Chiefs and Pirates and Sundowns. Have a look at a lot of the games.
Yes.
Where there have been controversial decisions. And you've then got to say to yourself, unless something drastic is done in the off-season to rectify this in the new season, we're continuously going to complain about the wrong thing in football.
Ish.
All of that said, congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. It came from a goal down. Lucas Suarez gave away a horrible ball, but Wandile Duba held his nerve, calmly slotted it past Ronwen Williams. And let me tell you what impressed me about the young man. He ran straight into the net to pick up the ball, run to the center circle, say, come on, we haven't finished. That's the sort of attitude, the never say die attitude you expect from somebody wearing a Kaizer Chiefs jersey. Well, well done to Kaizer Chiefs. Well done to Orlando Pirates. It's the first Nedbank Cup final, if I'm not mistaken, that is a Soweto derby.
Wow, really? It's the first Nedbank Cup as a Soweto derby. Wow. I think this one, guys, and let me just be honest, you know, when it comes to this one, yeah, man, I'm having like 50%, actually not 50, 80% of believing that this time around, Kaizer Chiefs will grab this. You believe it or not, and you like me or not, you come to this podcast one of the good days and you'll be like, hey, Mullah, you know what? Hey, yeah, what you said that day, man, it happened today. So, you know, I just like what Makaab said. He actually went deep to this situation that you might cry. But to be honest with you, I don't think we should cry about offsides and some stuff right now, because every team have benefited from bad officiating from referees. So this time around, it's also for Kaizer Chiefs. It's a lucky for Kaizer Chiefs, guys. We should accept that, because it have been happening. Some of the teams, as I said from the beginning, they have been winning trophies. Some of the teams, they have been qualifying. And you still remember Kaizer Chiefs, they've been crying, to be honest. They cried with that match where Mamelodi Sundowns won 2-1. They cried on that match. Mamelodi Sundowns, they beat them again. I think it was Nedbank or MTN 8, if I'm mistaken, when I think it's Potsane or Modi was kicked by this young man for Masego in the box, and then nothing happened. So, man, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. We can't even count it, bro. There's some teams like Amazulu, they also cried. So, there are next season. I think this is a done deal for this season. We're not going to talk about it. So I just wish on the final Nedbank, guys, I don't wish such thing like this. I don't wish such thing like this. Because if you can check all big matches, there will be a lot of mistakes. And then we don't enjoy the game at the end of the day. No, man, this is supposed to be changed. I really appreciate your support, guys. I think Shemi Kane saying that Kama is working overtime. Pirates know that they all come with their soft Penak win. So we are coming for them. That is Shemi Kane, one of our members. As you can see, he's having a yellow on the comment section there. So guys, if you need also a badge, you can join my channel membership. It's only 6 rand per month. Just click that join button. And also we have Sandy saying that they must go to the police station if we offside. And then Tsepo saying that it's true. Even final, we're gonna benefit as Kaizer Chiefs. Don't guys, I mean Tsepo, I don't think, let me just put it this way. Pray that it's going to be Kaizer Chiefs benefiting, because if it's not Kaizer Chiefs, you know the story. And we have I think this is done. And then we have Thomas saying that Sundowns have been benefiting against Kaizer Chiefs, and it was high time that the table turns. If they feel offended, let them report to the nearest police station. So those are the comments which I was reading, guys, from my comment section. So this is this, guys. I really appreciate your time. See you on my next lovely video.